Okay, Justin, you asked for more. Here's an extra until I fall asleep. I don't know why I'm going that way. I've got to talk to a biggie.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, there's no reason, there's no meaning. But I don't care because it's a bookie. Hey, Hajime. Just realised something. Could you by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Did mention it like 3 seconds ago. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How did you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. Your hearing is so good. Maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, whatever. You could hear everyone's voices through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but we would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to a bookie. Be easy as fried rice with gravy. La. I'll happily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? So, who eats fried rice with gravy for breakfast? Good grief, woman. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Objection, Your Honor. You should make a metaphor with the more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of here.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Don't know if he's into that sort of thing. Probably. Stop it. Why should he take you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Voice acting. Ah. Next was Kazurishi's voice, and then the next best voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
Hold up. Can I turn the voices up and leave everything else like down? Yeah.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Oh. Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. You sure? Just continue. And there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Oh.
Ow!
Ah, Nagito, that was you. Why'd you say out for?
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
That's just about everyone. Right, these, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Calm down. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said.
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it more after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, can't really say anything for certain. No, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Kabuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me, let me bite ya. Ah, why are you really biting me? Guess he really isn't into it after all. TYVM. Oh, I can strafe with the bumpers, that's how you do it. That's awkward. Hi Sonia. Never mind. Never mind. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps?
It's probably a fire door. Fire door? Never seen one before. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? Right? See, it is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around a house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Then I'ma take that and run with it to IBM and see why outside I go. Ah! How did you? Alright. How come Yaki was able to do skip? I mean, it's good for the XP. I gotta clean my pad, I just remembered. This room's really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. That smile is creepy. Pet. Right. Stuff a lot of boxes. Now I have time to go through each and every one of them. Guess I should leave them alone?
Yep.
A wise decision. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. Hope this won't hamper the investigation. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps?
Is this a tablecloth? Ah, tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain? Ah, it's Pepto-Bismol.
Huh?
Eh? Blood stain? Come here, take a closer look.
But...
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, it's clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byaku's murder, right?
well...
That tablecloth has a blood stain on it, and it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. I'll put it in my bag and take it with me. These irons. Look like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on the signing board? So like 3 people got 9 at one. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. I was looking for Byaku after the blackout. I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? I'll take him with me. Yike.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? Just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Hajime, let's go, Hajime, let's go, get it, you're right. The game's nudge, move to the next room. Now, unlike the other 4 times I did this, I'm gonna not walk past this. Stupid kitchen took 3 years to find. good Teru. How were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru?
Ah,
The blackout totally startled me. First I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. Then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It's like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't have used that kitchen stove as a light, you know, fire. It gives off light and heat and other things.
no.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affected by the blackout. See, I guess it's not possible. I guess? Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I believe you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. You have no matches in the kitchen, really? Give me that. Yeah, well, Teru, it was nice to meet you. Haha. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a dish
guess
fit for a
that's
tropical
about it.
island. They'll be able to get meat like this in Aoyama Azabu. Ah, Japanese. Never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. I don't want to say those names ever again. It's so big, where did you get it? Ask Nakamura. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands. Then brought it over. I don't doubt you haven't seen the guy. His bare hands. Yeah, that's what I said. Hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely possible either. Impossible either. Even. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. What if he's really into, like, needlework or something? Oh, Justin, call your cactus Niddly, because needles. Haha. It just hit me. I'm not going to remember next time I see you. I wouldn't want to get pushed by those hands. I would not want to catch those hands. 2 IBM. Seriously, Nakamura is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. Man, I get it. You're near Aoyama and the other place. What freaking do? What did Melvin do? They slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, country things like that. Well, I guess this news gone to waste since the soft one happened right when the party started. But the ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for himself.
Eh?
Don't say that. Joe worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes. Only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Oh, it's not like I actually believe it, but there really is a killer out there. Yeah, I'll never forgive that killer. Blah. Yeah, he's a bit scary when he's mad. Party dishes. I can look at this too, yeah? The Aki must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. We were there when he did it. Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to be brought in from the outside. From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs. If that's the case, it probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. The iron plates for barbecuing, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I agree. But I'ma take it anyway. Yoink. Yeah, I'm done here. Nagito, we out.
you're right.
Yes. Yeah. I gotta keep an eye on the time as well, because if it gets to like half an hour, I can just stop and start recording again. Knock knock. It's locked. Someone's inside. This is universal. Man, this isn't an extension lead or something. This is a unisex bathroom. Don't know if he's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is somebody there? Knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. It's going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Who's in here? Pekka, ooh.
Hajime.
Circuit breaker should be inside this office. It might be related to the blackout. So it'd be better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Who are you? Kazuichi. Pekka. That must be this building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use the step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Oh, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker, which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Huh. Ah! You did it! Yeah! Yeah, I can't do Monokuma. I can just be kind of like overly happy and like, woo! Yeah! Lego.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, not the one who tripped the breaker. Killer did that, of course. How does someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble sleeping in the dark. If you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
Wait, hold up. Did you just call out Monokuma like you didn't just rip a rabbit to shreds? Idiot. Seriously, wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross, it's grotesque. No thanks, just imagine it makes me want to puke. Oh really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Second place. What the hell? He's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'll be able to reach that. So, if that's the case, how the killer tripped the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it, I set it to be tripped. Right. Let's talk to Becca. Nope, let's look at this first. We'll talk to Becca. Remote controllers for the air conditioner. The office's air conditioner. Set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't the time for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Yeah. Was, wasn't it? Can't be coincidence, right? Truth bullet, da 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 da. Ah! Skip. Hey Becca. Can already tell. You doubt me, correct? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Wait, supposed? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Wait, you're supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the dueling case with all the weapons in it.
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
Well, that is... What's up? Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Pekka, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Food poisoning. Stomach bug or something like that. Huh? Seems like it'll be a tough path. She's so cool. As in, like, you know, nothing phases. Not like, wow. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. Why can't I read today? What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I always feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean?
huh?
Head tilt. I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
That's right.
If she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Seems too easy. But oh, she actually is gone. I see your face.
I've been found.
That was straight. Show enough. Alright. What's in the box? The always rocks. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular dueling case with him. Check it out. Brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
Forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools are crammed inside. Those don't look like they fit in the box. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. What's good,
Maybe.
soda? What's poppin'? Haha. Soda? Pop? Hey. Isn't Pekka the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. Well, we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
Shouldn't say this too loudly or else Sonya will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like, an assassin, right? She's got a sword on her back. Why would she knife? Well, it's not like you look any better. Kazuichi's account. I'll take it, even though it's probably wrong. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? Should get going now.
Yep.
Yeah, looks like you're pretty much done walking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it would be a good idea to check it out, just in case. I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. I don't really mind going there together, but... Are you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? I am the killer.
Hey,
Am I worried about you being the killer? That's what I just said. Okay. Work! To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Thank you for your faith in me. It's like, instead of having doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We can't live. Doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
They thought, you sure? Strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Host Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright then, let's get going to the Yakuza's cottage. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why, but every time we talk, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to react. The Great Joel provides indeed. Ah, that dates this. Good grief. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, voice acting. Good, we in. Need to have to listen to my stupid voice.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
See, I'm not making it up. He really does talk like that. It's not just me.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
The earring? The earring.
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Fate! Damn you.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
Why can't she be our partner button? Why am I stuck with Nagito?
So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
See, under the floor. Huh. Never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byaku's body, right? The dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. And is it possible that the killer killed Byaku by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
Ah, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, since you can't get under the floor from outside the building, that's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Fuyuhiko no. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Yeah, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, yes, words, Fuyuhiko came here. He did. Ah, did the little baby want to come in?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? What's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't go inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. But if you paid me, parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. Cause I'm tough. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. Just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
Nah, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
Probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? I literally just beat Final Fantasy 15. Why did we start talking about video games? It's a gift. I'll put you in my pocket. We'll whip you out like, take that later
I
on.
see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking. Don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we got no idea who the killer is. We all gonna die. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's college. As long as the possibility is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. With my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating.